and welcome to this week's episode of Gardener's Plot, What's New in the Garden. We have our party hats on because it's actually our 1 year anniversary of starting the channel. But more on that later. So today I'm going to move the rabbits, just do the final preparations for their cages, for their new cage. Move those across as it's starting to get that a little bit more wet and miserable now. We also had a delivery today, which I'll show you in a minute, and then we'll talk about the first year of our YouTube channel. Right, let's crack on with the rabbits, then we can have a natter. You liking your hat, Squeak? See you in a second. Alright, this is where the rabbits are going to go. So just need to protect the top and the sides, and then we'll move them in, give them a nice hay bed, put their house in and move them across. Right, let's crack on. Right, that's these guys now sorted. Nice dry home, so they've got a nice hay bed, some toys, some food, a little digging box. So they should be nice and comfortable in here now. And they shouldn't get that much rain or anything like that. Should be nice and protected, away from the chickens. There's little Hazel. Right, job done. Falcor. Right, in as he tries to escape. Right, done. There you go, that's what 7.5 tons of bark looks like. Yay! I'm going to be busy. Right, that's the main job I wanted to get done for today, which was get the rabbits moved to their new quarters. As you can see, I had a nice big bark delivery, and now that cost me was 20 quid, and that was just for the delivery itself, not feeding for the bark. So and all I done was went on Gumtree, so it's worth your while going on to these little for sale, your local for sale sites and stuff like that, to see what you can find. Complete bark for 7.5 tons, and I just need to move it into the garden. Right, now on to what I mentioned at the beginning of the video. It is coming up to our first year anniversary of doing the channel. It is, isn't it, Teddy? I think I've come a long way. My first video was filmed in portrait mode, so I've definitely come a long way now that I've found landscape. And also the way I edited the videos and things like that, and I think I found how I like to put them together now. Just always that big yawn, yeah, the big yawn. Definitely learned a lot within the garden itself, doing trial and error and things like that, and think I got in my head now exactly how I want the garden, so I'm sort of 2/3 of the way there. Wildlife garden I'm completely happy with. A few more adding things like the bog garden and stuff like that. It's just sort of like our main entertaining space that I want to sort out, and then obviously where I grow this year's veg as well. I know there's other problems in the world, and this is a very first world problem, but it's sometimes quite difficult to maintain a YouTube channel, because it's more than just doing a video every week. It's also about joining in within the community, sort of watching other people's videos, giving them support, learning from each other and things like that. Last year, at the end of last year, I was a little bit rubbish. I sort of got behind quite a lot of videos, so this year I sort of made sure I am, especially the people I follow, I'm trying to keep up the support, sort of liking people's videos and stuff like that, and I'm trying to learn a lot of experience, especially from the more experienced gardeners. So yeah, I don't know how other people find maintaining a YouTube channel. So yeah, I definitely would recommend it to someone. Definitely would. Find your creative, what you're interested in, and especially if you've got a passion for it. I think it should come across in your videos. Hopefully my passion comes across in my videos, especially for the wildlife garden and things like that. I'm very much into my wildlife garden, so like I've always said, like 50% of the garden is dedicated to wildlife. Everything that I've created and put in the garden is to bring in your natural native species and creating those habitats, and then once you have that sort of ecosystem, that's when I want to start growing the veg, because you'll have all your natural pollinators or your natural predator species that will keep up on your prey, on your pest species and things like that. Because I have tried to, and I think I pretty much have remained a harmful chemical free garden. I don't like to use slug pellets or anything like that. It's all to try to do with working within the garden itself and creating that ecosystem where everything works in harmony. Obviously over the year we had a few animals cross over to Rainbow Bridge, a couple of the chickens and Sparty and Raja, just to name a few. So they're sadly missed, and that's why at the end of the video there's always a picture of the couple of rabbits and a couple of the chickens. These were the girls that suddenly crossed over. But we still got a few other little critters like Teddy, Saskia and stuff like that. So this year I am planning, especially for the summer, making sure that the animals have got cold spots. A really good thing for, especially for small furries, is a slab of marble. Because marble doesn't retain any heat whatsoever, it permanently stays cold. So it's somewhere for the animals to actually go and actually cool down during the summer. So I've managed to get a few slabs of marble to pop in the various closures. Yes. As a little birthday present, if you like, if people that have got their own channels, if you could just give me a little mention, just a little one, be very much appreciated. Just want to try and grow the channel a little bit more now that I've sort of got now that I've got my sort of thing down. Not that I've got it down, but just a little bit of help. What we're going to do is just pop over to Gardiner's plot, have a look at his wildlife garden and stuff like that. Mostly putting your liking the videos also helps as well. Just having a little comment, even if to tell me what I'm doing wrong, I don't mind. So that, like I said, that'd be very much appreciated if you could just give me a little shout out. Don't want to be one of those people, but do it for Teddy. Do it for Teddy. See, you can't deny that face now, can you? Good work, Teddy. So yes, let's just say hello to any new subscribers that have come to the channel in the last month or so. Thank you for people that have continued to support me. So yes, I'm gonna get emotional. Yes, thank you for anyone that has watched the videos in the last year and give it a thumbs up and added comments and stuff like that. My most watched video is actually how to make rhubarb gin. So I don't know if that was something about people that like a bit of drink or something, but must have done something right in that video. Hopefully people that have watched it have managed to make their own rhubarb gin. I will be making a lot this year. So, sorry, next week's video is going to be slightly different. I'm going to be busy all day Saturday. Get my tattoo finished, so that's exciting. 6 hours sat in the chair. Fun. So I'm going to do a unboxing and a little recipe video, I think, for Saturday. So I'll probably pre-record it during the week when we're opening my new seeds from Seed Pantry. Erica from Erica's Little Welsh Garden recommended a website called Seed Pantry where you get seeds delivered, so just pop across to her channel and you can find that video. I done it myself and I've got my first delivery, so I will do an unboxing of that for next Saturday, and like I said, I'll do a little recipe video, so you still got to watch. And then again, the following weekend is Bristol Seed Swap, so I'm looking forward to that, taking a few seeds down. Might see a few familiar faces, especially if I will try and record some of the day. You might see a few familiar faces. I'm not going to say who. So yes, that's it for me for today. I'm going to have a shower because I think I've actually got hay in my beard. Just noticed that. And you put Bruce up in your cage and feed you. You need to clean out Teddy. I need to clean out a few other animals as well, but I won't bore you with that. Alright. Thank you again for supporting the channel for the last year. And hopefully the next year we'll grow a little bit more. And hopefully we'll get a few bit more produce this year as well. Especially after last year last year was mainly more of an experiment. It was just to sort of see what I can get going. So this year, now that I've watched quite a lot of different people's channels and things like that, and getting lots of advice, I'm going to hopefully do a little bit better this year. Right. That's it for us. You're actually going to sleep. You lazy little sod. Right. A bit for now, and I will leave you with a little footage of our new garden friend, Red. I think I quite like that. There was quite a few good suggestion names, but I quite like Red, so we'll call the little robin Red. Little Red Robin. Alright, Toodle Pip.